Alright, in this video I'm showing you how to paint your door handles. First you gotta take them out, pull a couple plugs out. There is a couple of two 10mm bolts in there, which I would use a socket wrench for because they're pretty tight. And also I put a piece of 3M butyl tape, just a little piece of it balled up inside of my socket. It helps that bolt to where it won't fall out into the door, because if it falls into the door you have to take your door panel off and try to get it out. That's the butyl tape in there. It's kind of like a sticky putty. And after you get those out, there's a Torx screw on the side.
Really talk to his useless asking me questions, homie. Check my paperwork, I ain't nothing, ain't no confessions, homie. My pockets on pressure, thicker than Texas, homie. Half 100 racks on my neck, a 460 Lexus, homie. I spit that Ebola, I leave you infected.
So you take that out, door handle comes out. The little cable there, you turn it, you pull it to the side, pull the little cable out. Easier to use a screwdriver on this clip. Pull that away from there. Now there's screws on the back of this that are really tight, so you want to get a screwdriver that fits, a really good screwdriver that fits. They're tight in there. Just remember where the screws go. You might take a picture of it just so you know where everything goes, but it's pretty simple. That's the button, the door lock button. It just unscrew one side, pull it out, and swivel it to the side, and that little button will come out. Also unscrew the door lock to pull the door lock out, and the little rubber gasket. And there's that little clip there that had to come out also to allow the gasket to come out all the way. If you get paint on there, it might not create a nice seal, so I just take that off. Passenger side's a little bit different. It doesn't have that. It's actually a little simpler. It's all pretty much the same though. It's missing one cable that you don't have to take off.
Nigga, my own folks told on me, and that's some real shit. 100. Barbed wire fence, bitch. Gorilla Gang.
Now when I painted my door handle, I masked off the actual handle part using that duplicate color. I wanted the actual handle part to stay silver, so I masked it off with some green 3M tape. And you pretty much follow the instructions on the can. You do a nice light coat, about 2 or 3 nice light coats. I'm showing up close what it looks like after the first coat, then after the second coat. Just want to make sure it's not real heavy. You don't want to get it done all in one shot, and I think you only wait like maybe 5 minutes in between coats. It should say on the can, but so that's what it looks like after the second coat. You can still see the silver shining through, and that's fine. Let it dry for 5 minutes, hit it with a third coat. And that third coat, it should look pretty much covered. You don't want to push it, because you can always do a fourth coat. You don't want to put a big heavy coat on there if it doesn't look covered all the way. You can always do a fourth coat, and it will be covered. But after that, unmask. I unmasked my door handle part. It stayed silver, and I'm just gonna write something on the handle part with the chrome I think it's a Molotov graffiti marker called Liquid Chrome. The door handle got prepped up, sanded, by the way. I made a video about painting my headlights, and I showed all the sanding in there, but I scuffed them with some Scotch Brite to scuff them up, make them so the paint sticks a little bit better. And then I took a tack cloth. I painted my headlights at the same time. Took a tack cloth just to kind of get any little pieces of debris or dirt or lint off. And I used a clear coat. That's the first time I'm using this clear coat. I got it from an automotive paint store. It has a red plunger that sticks into the bottom of it, which breaks something inside the can that activates it. Shake it up real good, and then you do seamless painting, like two or three light coats, maybe one light coat, a couple medium coats, and then a nice wet coat that's not too heavy, and that's it.